Hey guys, so I got something unusual for you today, and this is the S-type lock for a keg, or they call it Sanke, I believe, or something like that, Sanke. And I would like to just bring up to attention, if you in home brewing or if you want to reuse the keg, it's not exactly easy to open it, and I went through a couple hours of struggle to get this out without breaking it. Okay, so number one, this is from a Stella Artois, and this is the one that actually screws in, and there is another type that actually has a spring. That spring, there is plenty of videos on YouTube how to open the spring, and that's actually not so hard. This one was a pain in the butt. So, number one, there is a couple of videos how to open this, and one of them is to use the tab actually to put it on and unscrew it, and it will come out, which is a big bullshit. Okay, I don't know how the hell, I don't know why the people even put up the videos on YouTube with bullshit like this. So when this was in the keg, I was not able to unscrew it even with the chisel. Okay, and it was this chisel and hammer. I used this chisel on it, just like that. On each end, couple tabs here, couple tabs here, couple tabs here, couple tabs here, until this start actually bending, and it's pretty rough right now from chiseling it. I'm gonna have to file it down or grind it down, make it nice and smooth again. At that point, I just stopped. Okay, I just said, well, that's not gonna work. So I had to make myself a tool for that, and I got. This is 1.5 inches, pretty much a gas pipe, or any plumbing pipe will do. Doesn't have to be a gas pipe. This one just happened to be a gas pipe. 1.5 inches diameter nipple, and I got the Dremel with a cutting wheel, and I cut down these notches here, and they have to be. Actually, I had to grind the thread to make it fit, okay, and they have to be kind of perfect, otherwise one will lock, one will not lock. So you have to make sure that both of them will lock, so you actually unscrewing both sides at the same time. Otherwise it's going to be the same as the chisel. One time here, I mean one, just one thing, it's not going to do it. You have to be both at the same times, and so that's what I did. And number two, they are actually different size. One is smaller, one is bigger. Okay, so you have to make sure that, like, this thing will not fit the other way around. It's gonna fit only one way. Okay, this is the way it fits, and it fits nicely. And then I just use pretty much a couple knocks with my hands like that, both of them together, and it came loose. But with the chisel I could not get it loose. Okay, I don't think you can get it loose with the tap, with the beer tap. So this was the number one thing that I pretty much welded on here. You can see my beautiful welding here, and then just and I unscrew the top. Once I got to this point, I thought this was the winner, but no, it was not. There is this little log here, and it's really little, and I just want to bring it close so you can see actually what it is, because there is not actually a detailed video about that. And this thing has a spring, and it's not a very strong spring. It's not actually weak either, but it's not very strong. So, and this has on the inside here, when you go inside, let me get a little screwdriver for you. Okay, I am not going to go inside through here, but from here, if you go inside here, there's like a little lip from the top that you can actually get the screwdriver in the lip, if you know exactly what it is. That's the point, and that's what I want to show you. You see these two notches here, or rather locks, okay? One is smaller, one is bigger. This spring is exactly aligned with this bigger lock, okay? If you're gonna push on this with a big screwdriver, and I mean big screwdriver, you just get it in, push on it, and I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want to screw up that rubber seal here and rubber seal here anymore. You're going to push down the center, which has a spring inside, plus you have to push down this outer ring here, okay? That has another spring, so if you're pushing both of these down, you're actually pushing two springs, and that requires some pressure, some strength. So once you get this big screwdriver, you push both of them down, you slide this one to this side towards the small lock, and it will open up a little gap on this side. Now this is going to be fairly easy to do if you know exactly how to do it. Then you just need a little screwdriver like this, and you slide it in here exactly where the big lock is, slide it in, and then just you can prime it, you can twist it, and then you just pull it out, okay? You don't have to, once you get this on the side and once you get this locked, you don't have to press on it anymore with the big screwdriver. You're just gonna let it go because this will be stuck inside, and then you can just pull the whole thing out. I know it's difficult when this is screwed in like that, and then you have to push really hard on that to pull it out at the same time. That's a difficult job, I understand that. But once you get it in, the screwdriver will be stuck in here, this screwdriver will be stuck in here, inside this little thing, this little lock here. Then you can just release both screwdrivers, or just hold this one if you're going to twist it a little bit, but you don't have to push on this anymore, on the big one. And then you can just pull the whole thing out, okay? This is just a pretty much safety, if somebody would unscrew it under pressure, that it will not just pop out and shoot out like a rocket. It will stop on this thing. And if you want to reuse it, you know, be my guest, do whatever you want with it. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grind this in an angle like this on both edges. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm on camera right now, but I'm gonna cut these edges right there like this, cut these edges in an angle just like that, and it will just slide out. It will just pretty much slide out. That's what I'm gonna do because I want to reuse it for water. I'm gonna actually reuse the keg for water, and I'm gonna pressurize it with CO2, and I'm gonna have a carbonated water, or pretty much soda water, I guess you would call that. I don't know. But again, here it is from many angles, this little lock here, okay? So you can see how it is, and you can see that this little lock is aligned with this big lock on top here, or the bigger one. This is the smaller one, this is the bigger one, and they are exactly in line. So when you're gonna get the screwdriver in, get it in line with this bigger lock on top, and then just prime it open like that, and it will just slide out. That's the only way to get it out. There is no other way. If you're gonna see some other videos, that's bullshit. Okay, here it is. I hope I could help you folks. I mean, I hope this is a helpful video. Let's put it that way. Okay, next time.